The Apple iPad lineup is the best line of tablets right now, no doubt. It's powerful, thin, light, and capable of replacing a full-blown laptop depending on how you use it for work or environment. That is why Apple released the Magic Keyboard for the iPad. But as much as we want to use Apple's product, they just cost too much for a keyboard accessory to an iPad. At 20,000 pesos, not a lot of people are going to shell out for a keyboard. Good thing there is GOOJODOQ, a third-party accessory maker that sent out this Magic Keyboard unit for the 11 inches iPad Pro 3rd generation. If you check the links in the description, you can also get a Magic Keyboard for an iPad Pro, iPad Air, and even the iPad mini, all at a fraction of the price of the original one. And if you use our link below in the description and apply our discount coupon code, you get an additional 300 peso discount. At this point, you already know the main features of Apple's Magic Keyboard. That said, I want to talk about the advantages, pros, or features found here that are not present on Apple's keyboard. So, for starters, there is a multimedia function row. Just like a regular keyboard, GOOJODOQ's keyboard lets you adjust the brightness, skip tracks, and adjust the volume without having to touch the screen. Second, the keys are backlit not only with white LED but with RGB instead. Third, there is a built-in battery here, meaning this will not sip power from your iPad. Although the addition of a battery inside this keyboard resulted in a slightly chunkier and heftier build, the trade-offs seem to be worth it given I haven't charged this keyboard for at least a week since the day I got this. So this has a 500 mAh battery inside, and according to GOOJODOQ, it requires 3 hours to fully charge via the USB-C port on the side. The maker claims the keyboard can last 4 to 6 hours of continuous use with the backlights turned on and a staggering 320 hours with the LEDs turned off. And this does have 3 indicators on the top right corner, one for caps lock, one for Bluetooth pairing, and the last one for battery. There's also a power switch on the side of the keyboard. As far as the build goes, GOOJODOQ has done quite a clean work here. It's a mix of smooth plastic for the deck and touchpad, and soft fabric for where the iPad itself magnetically attaches. Other than the off-white color unhinge, I have not seen any quality issues here, including the keys themselves. The keys are quiet in operation, and although the switch isn't clicky, it does provide substantial feedback to make typing comfortable. The touchpad has decent palm rejection and feels almost no different in sensitivity and responsiveness compared to Apple's own keyboard. But if there's one thing I noticed, Apple's keyboard has better responsiveness when doing slight movements on the touchpad. As for the gestures and all, yes, they are supported here. Essentially, for a fraction of the price of Apple's Magic Keyboard, this is a solid, cheap, and affordable alternative if you don't mind the added weight. If you just need a keyboard for your iPad without needing to spend a ton of money for an accessory, I don't see the reason why you shouldn't get this one. I actually enjoyed writing this review on this keyboard. So that's it for this one. Drop a sub or like if you feel like supporting the channel. And as always, until the next one, stay safe.